did you join the horror club in the first place?
Why did I join the horror club? Honestly, it was because, I don't know. I think I was just randomly invited to it. I think AJ, or Peachy, AJ Myers, told me about it. I think he, texted me on Snapchat, and I was just like, oh, okay. And then I think Boogie joined it, right after me, because I also told Boogie, I don't know. Basically, I just joined it through AJ, and yeah, I just joined it because why not? I was just like, what is this? Because I also knew about, Nathan Universe and stuff, and how, I just knew a lot of people that were, making horror short films were, in it. Also, because, when people were posting about it, I was, the main one in front for some reason. So, I was just like, okay. I guess I'll join it if I'm, right. I was, the front of the posters. So, I was just like, okay. I didn't really know what it was, though. But, yeah. I just joined it because I was on front of the poster, to be honest.
Right. So, when did you join the horror club?
I don't even know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, very end of last year, because I know it was either very end of last year or it was just, maybe February or something like that. Definitely around the beginning of this year, because, yeah, it was around the beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, though.
So, how did it all go down? How did it fall apart?
Basically, kind of like what Boogie said on the last one.
Huh?
And it's a lot of constant arguments. And also, me and Boogie were honestly just being dickheads because we would just flex our costumes. To be fair, though, okay, you can't really call us assholes because I'm sure if you've spent $500 on a mask, you would want to flex it, and you would think it's better than anyone that makes their mask. Because your mask is by professional mask makers, and they're definitely better than just little kids repainting Michael masks. So me and Daniel decided, well, at first we were just posting our costumes. And then we started doing this thing where I think what Boogie said on his interview, we just started replying to other people's costumes and saying, that's cool, but look at mine is better. And then it just got constant, and they would get really fucking mad. And it was to the point of they would just show so much, they would show so much reaction. So we just kept on doing it because me and Daniel, or Boogie, we would just fucking we would laugh. We would be on Instagram call together doing it, and we'd just be fucking dying. Yeah, we would do it on Instagram calls and shit, secretly, and we just die and argue with everyone. Honestly, to be fair, me and Boogie are the ones that kind of tear it apart. But besides us, it was really just because everyone was arguing a lot too. It wasn't mainly just me and Boogie. There was just also little arguments, people were getting really annoyed of Nathan constantly posting his Doom costume and shit like that. It was just a bunch of random stuff. But I would say the main reason was that me and Boogie would just flex a lot, and it just irritated people. Because at some point, they made a new horror club. I don't know what it's called. I think it was called the short film members or some shit. And they literally had a rule that said no Boogie and Kaden. And we still managed to fucking join it. And then that ended within a week.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was fucked. Yeah.
What was your biggest controversy you had?
In the horror club? Honestly? Okay. I would say really no one, okay? There's no one I have beef with. It was mostly just I did feel a lot of the time people were copying me and Boogie because of to be fair, I showed everyone in the horror club. When horror club first started, around 2 weeks into it, I showed everyone Smiles. Little Myers did a reaction video on it. And what did he post after he did a reaction video to Smiles? He posted Frogman. And then Nathan made Green Man. I just felt it wasn't I was just kind of whatever. I was okay. I did feel like they were kind of copying it. I wasn't going to say anything because at the time I wasn't being an asshole. I was just kind of being a nice guy. I was just like being like, whatever, oh, it's cool. But yeah, I just thought there was a lot of copycats. But other than that, I didn't have beef with anyone. I actually really liked like talking to Little Myers because he was just a cool person to talk to. But we mostly just started having beef towards like when Horror Club just kind of died. But like it wasn't just like out of nowhere beef. We wouldn't just straight up talk shit to each other like in private. We would always argue in just general, so it wasn't really real beef. It was just kind of just trolling. So I didn't have any like beef with anyone really.
What was your favorite beef or whatever like argument you had?
My favorite argument I had? Okay. So there was this okay. It wasn't really an argument, but there was a time where like when Horror Club first started, we all went into a voice call and there was like everyone there, right? And there was like Nathan, Little Myers, JSC. This is when JSC was in Horror Club, so it was a while ago. JSC was there, and I think the Forgotten Predator and shit, right? JSC and Forgotten Predator were like trying to pack each other. And then I was just like, oh, dude, I can pack the shit out of them right now. So I packed them, like fully packed them, like Pat God style. And I told JSC, I was like, what does JSC stand for? Just suck cock? Some shit like that.
He still mentioned voice chats.
Everyone fucking died. Everyone fucking laughed at his ass. And it was funny. But if it was like regular argument, like in text, I'm just sure a funny one like that I like to have was just saying that my costume was better, probably, and just arguing and winning. Yeah.
Alright. So, what is a message you would like to say to your fans and you know?
Alright, for my fans, right? I know a lot of people are like waiting on a lot of shit. Honestly, alright, I'm gonna do the Myers shit, I'm gonna do the Scream shit, but it's also kind of hard to get out because me and Boogie mentioned this in his interview, we got a lot of shit we're planning. So like, we are focusing mainly on getting out the Myers films and Tells a Scream. Also, I want to announce that Tells a Scream only needs 3 more scenes, so that should come out really soon. And I'll do the Myers shit basically after me and Boogie post Myers stuff and Scream stuff. It shouldn't take that long, really, when we really focus on doing it. And then after that, we're focusing on a lot of shit. I'm not gonna say exactly, but we're hoping to do like some Jason stuff, Leatherface, maybe Nightmare on Elm Street, shit like that. So we got still a lot of stuff planned. It's not like we're just gonna continue making Myers videos constantly. We are having a lot of shit planned. So Myers videos will take a break at some point. Like I won't post a lot of Myers videos for like a while. I'll come back to it because there's gonna be a movie. I'm not gonna spoil it at all. There's just gonna be a movie that's just gonna kind of it's just gonna leave on an ending that kind of just says like, I'm chilling out for now on the Myers films. I'm not gonna get into detail on the ending. There's just gonna be an ending in one of the Myers films, one of the last ones I post, and it's just gonna basically be to kind of stop doing Myers for a little bit. I won't completely end it. It will just kind of leave off. Like, I'm gonna end it for now, focus on other stuff, and then hopefully I'll come back to it. So yeah.
Well, this was a nice interview. It was pretty funny too.
Alright.
It was nice talking to you.
It's good talking to you too.
Alright. See ya.
Alright, peace.